Hello, my name's Imogen and I'm from McCartney Family Funerals, and this is the day in the life of a funeral director. So when I get in, the first thing I do is I make sure the office is ready and set up. I turn on all the lights. If it's hot, pop on the air conditioner, turn on my computer, and then I go and make a coffee because coffee is life. Coffee is life. So I go and make a coffee. And then I pop over to my computer and I start going through emails. Start prioritizing, like what emails have I got there? Which ones do I need to answer first? And then try to prioritize my day. Check the calendar. If it's not in the calendar, it doesn't exist to me. That is personal life and work life. So calendar is life. If it's not in the calendar, it's not happening. So I go through the calendar, see exactly what I have on for the day, what I need to do, where I'm going to be, what I have to have ready. So outside of the office, I obviously meet with families. So I do that. I go to funerals. So my car will be going to houses. It'll be going to crematoriums. It'll be going to cemeteries. It'll be going to churches. If we're going over to Stradbroke Island to see a family, then my car will go to the ferry terminal. There's lots of places I go. Cedar Creek Lodge, we do services there, so my car goes to Mount Tambourine. Car goes everywhere. I don't think there's many places that the Polo hasn't been. I've done funeral arrangements out in Warwick, where it's basically in the middle of a paddock. Yeah, the Polo goes everywhere. There's a lot of liaising with the cemeteries, liaising with the crematoriums, liaising with the family, the florists, the celebrants, trying to make sure that everything all fits together nicely. So we want everything to all fit together nicely and work really well. You don't get a second chance at this. So you do it once, you do it right. And it's a team effort. Not just from our team, but from the greater team, whether that's the council, the workers at the crematorium, the celebrant, the priest. So I try to make sure everything's okay. Make sure the family's okay, that they've got what they need. Checking in with families, so we check in with families. I don't think people want to be bothered all the time. I know when it's being me, and I've, been looking after a funeral for a loved one. I don't want the funeral director to constantly harass me, so I don't want to do that. But I want them to know that I'm there if they need me. So they can flick me an email, and I'll say this to everyone, flick me an email. I'll always respond to my emails. It doesn't matter if it's on the weekend or at night. Sometimes I do have to sleep. But otherwise, I will respond to your email. It doesn't matter when. Call, I'm always available for a phone call. That's absolutely fine. Days can vary. Days can vary so much. I might have a day where I'm in the office and I can do a whole lot of admin stuff. I could have a day where I'm everywhere, that I've got a funeral on the Gold Coast. And then I have another funeral in Brisbane, and then I'm seeing a family in Ipswich. I can have a day that's just, I spend the whole day in the car and doing different things. And I try really hard to remember all the little bits and pieces for every family, because those are the bits and pieces that matter. And sometimes you might have, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 families that you're looking after at one time. And, you're remembering all these little things and trying to put it together and making sure that everyone's okay. And you're going here and going there and going here and going there. And it gets, it's hard, but it's very rewarding. It gives you something that I don't think you get anywhere else.
This is my family. You are my people.